forward. And we are set. Red light is on. Set. How's the Serenity began nicely. Express Time showed good speed. Driving through is Fanta nice and close as well. Acromantula is punching through the inside, but How's the Serenity's got a very comfortable lead. And Express Time got over nicely as well. Caracapo is racing in 5th place, and then came Long Beach on the inside of Angelic Miss. And the grey from Geraldton is Kenny Luck at the back of the field. About 12 off the leader, 7.50 to go. How's the Serenity leads by 3/4. Express Time. Acromantula is on the inside. The well-back Fanta racing 1-1 for Lucy Warwick, and then Caracapo, Long Beach and Angelic Miss, and last of all is Kenny Luck, and still about 10 off the leader. How's the Serenity looking for a hat-trick, is only just in front. Express Time moved up boldly. Fanta comes out 3 wide as well. On its back is Caracapo. Acromantula for Pike is on the inside. Long Beach is sneaking through in the middle, and Angelic Miss about to get to the outside from Kenny Luck. How's the Serenity just in front. Express Time is trying hard. Down the outside, Fanta finishing very hard indeed. How's the Serenity's gone. Angelic Miss finishing brilliantly. Fanta in front. Angelic Miss. Caracapo, Long Beach, but it's Angelic Miss racing up on the outside of Fanta, and Angelic Miss has got home from Fanta. 3rd Caracapo and 4th Long Beach, and then Acromantula, followed by Kenny Luck. Express Time, the bubble burst. How's the Serenity has run last. Angelic Miss come with a brilliant run down the outside. She's devastating on a day. Has finished like a train. Fanta really fought hard. The money was there to suggest Fanta was going to go really well today. And Lucy gave it an absolute pie run. Pulled out 3 wide. Was looking pretty good top of the straight. And then halfway down it started to get pretty anxious with horses coming left, right and centre. Caracapo was there. Long Beach was getting through it. But it was a horse steaming down the middle of the track. Angelic Miss producing her best today with a fantastic finishing run for Simon Miller. Patrick Carberry by Sapper Beale out of Angelica Hall. A 6-year-old bay mare, and that is win number 7 from 19 starts only. Feels like she's been around for a bit longer than that, and she now passes the $300,000 mark and gets up to about $350,000. Angelic Miss first. Fanta second, number 8. It's ahead by 3/4, 1:10.18. 3rd is 5, Caracapo, and 4th, number 7, Long Beach. And Acromantula, the suggestion there, had a perfect run leaders back, and the 1200 metres is a bridge too far. So the field coming back here after the running of the Scenic Blast. Scenic Blast actually watched the finish of that race. He was right at the winning post, enjoying the action there, enjoying in inverted commas. But he's actually watching the big screen now and having a look at this photo finish. Angelic Miss in the blue colours, screaming home down the outside to get up and win. So we'll head downstairs, and well, Simon Miller had the favourite. Couldn't get the win and the hat-trick for How's the Serenity, who faded back to the tail of the field. But Angelic Miss has done the job for Simon Brittany, and another brilliant performance by this mare.
It was indeed not the way the punters necessarily saw it. However, How's the Serenity was a big drifter late in betting. I know there was good money for Fanta, but she really got the blows late in the market. We'll get Simon's thoughts on her. But first, Angelic Miss, you bring her to the races fresh. We haven't seen her since the Jungle Mist back in November, and what a wonderful return.
Yeah, it was really good. It was her of old, wasn't it? So she just didn't look any good when I gave her that one run over the carnival. I chanced my arm and it didn't work, so we just aborted straight away and put her out till she looked good, brought her back, and she had a fair bit of residual fitness, so we're ready to go. Just whether she could have beat the stablemate.
Do you just mean physically last prep, you just didn't like the way that she presented?
Yeah, coat was awful, but I had no room to muck around. Like, the carnival was on the doorstep, so I had to go the first one, and I know the bias was against us, but I still thought she was playing, so we just aborted.
Well, it's worked wonders because she's held on to that residual one today. What are your thoughts on the run of the favourite here in How's the Serenity?
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. It could have been a 59, little mare. Well, not little, but, weight can get them. They were on top of us pretty quick on the turn, which I was a little worried about. I'll have a look at the sectionals and see as well, but I was happy with her going into it. Maybe late in the day, down the middle is probably the place to be. Don't know what to make of it yet. she had a good prep. We'll see what comes of it, and I'll come up with a summary next couple of days. But yeah, probably just a bit disappointing that she didn't sort of break them and kick away before the turn.
It's not that disappointing when you're able to have the stablemate win it at Angelic Miss, is it?
Yeah, well, they always say back the neglected, not the selected. So in this case, it's proven.
I like that saying. I might use it one day. Well done.
You can use it. Thanks, Brittany.
There is Simon Miller after the win of Angelic Miss. And they've made the right call with the horse just not coming up last preparation, just to say, no, you can go to the paddock. And she wouldn't have spent long there. Back into work and a winner fresh here today of the Scenic Blast Stakes. We know she has stacks of ability on her day, and she showed that here. Angelic Miss coming down the outside. So it was a nice, strong finish. Fanta, the money horse, wasn't that money strong late, Scott? He's fought into second, and Caracapo, the old boy at 9 years old, has run third.
Looks he's in for a wonderful preparation, Fanta, because the 1400s on offer in the near future. We've got Pinjarra Classic coming up. We've got Bunbury Stakes coming up, and they will be much more to Fanta's liking than today's 1200 was. But it's all about Angelic Miss and Paddy Carberry here. I think Simon summed it up perfectly. That's the Angelic Miss of old.
Yeah, last preparation. I haven't done a lot on her. Trialled her a few times and just ridden her on the odd occasion. Pretty much Siobhan lives on her. Last preparation, she just didn't look right in the code, and although her trials were okay, her run was only average. Chris rode her, and to Simon's credit and Ray's credit, they tipped her out and got her back right. Didn't seem to be anything wrong with her, but she just didn't look well. But yeah, she looked super going into the yard today, and Siobhan was quite upbeat about her chances on her work. Yeah, she's done the job.
I suppose it probably is a brave decision, because first up, 1200 fillies and mares, there is that temptation. In a fortnight's time, there's the same race at 1400 metres, so they've clearly done the right thing.
Yeah, I guess, it just goes to show, Simon and the team, they know the horses, and, if they're not right, they're happy to back their judgment, and it makes it easier when they've got the right owners to allow them to make those decisions, and, yeah, it's obviously paid off really well today.
Looks like she'll be a force to reckon with in the Pinjarra Classic Bunbury Stakes races coming up.
Let's hope so.
Best of luck for those. Congratulations, Paddy.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
There's Paddy Carberry, wins aboard Angelic Miss, taking out the Scenic Blast Stakes of 2023. One more to come here from Ascot.